My name's Erik Roner. About 2 years ago, I got a phone call from the Nitro Circus group asking if I would come help them base jump dirt bikes into the Grand Canyon. I had never been on a dirt bike in my life, but needless to say, I was down there at moment's notice. This last summer, they came to me and kind of said, "Hey, will you be a main character on this MTV show we have called Nitro Circus?" That Johnny Knoxville and the Dick House guys that had produced and put together the Jackass movies and the Jackass show before, kind of had put together. And I was like, wow, absolutely. I'm definitely not much of an actor. I'm just a skier guy. I'm not a motorcycle guy. Like, kind of, what am I bringing to the table here? And he said they really wanted me to be kind of a role on that show, kind of highlight and showcase some of my skiing and ski base jumping, and as well as we're going to be doing a bunch of base jumping on the show and whatnot. And, well, most of the guys on the show are not big fans of cold weather, and even worse at skiing and snow sports. So that's kind of my entity on the show. And when we get into some more of the winter episodes, I get to take them skiing and bring them into my world and show them what I do for a living and scare them like they've been scaring the daylights out of me. I mean, they're like, "Here, get on this bike and flip it." I'm like, "How do you turn it on?" So I'm waiting for those days to kind of reciprocate and put them in my world. Basically, at this point, we've filmed 6 episodes out of 12 of the MTV show for Nitro Circus. It's kind of a reality stunt show. We've got an eclectic group of people. We've got a professional mountain biker, Travis Pastrana, who's professional at everything. There's girl Jolene Van Butte, who is she's a Canadian national champion motocross girl. She's the first girl to ever stick a backflip on a dirt. Then there's Street Bike Tommy. He's kind of the larger, funny guy on the show. And Andy Bell, who's actually the vice president of OGO, and kind of an old motocross guy, kind of badass guy that kind of took a couple steps back when he got behind the desk for OGO, but we're kind of pulling him back out of that role. And then me, more or less. So that's pretty much our crew, and we're basically traveling around, doing a bunch of different stunts all across the board. We've been flipping monster trucks, dirt bikes. We've been doing rope swing base jumps from hot air balloons. We've been jumping off the palms. Chariot races. The list goes on and on. We've had an RV motorhome derby crash up. It's just been literally the time of my life. I've gotten to do things I could never imagine. I've pushed myself way farther than I ever thought I would, and scared the living daylights out of myself. We've all taken some bumps and bruises, but we're having so much fun. There's a lot of hope for the show. People are talking about, oh, there's second season, this and that, and I mean, you never know. Something like this could not go well, but MTV's putting a lot behind it, a lot of hope. All of us are putting our heart and soul into it, and we're having a blast. It's just absolute mayhem, chaotic mayhem, and lots of dangerous behavior. And make sure you check it out. Don't miss it.